Well, it's quiz time. So hopefully you looked at 7.1. Right, quiz time. You have 15,000 to invest. If part is invested at 9% and the rest at 20%, how much should be invested at each rate to yield 10% on the total amount invested? Yes, it's quiz time. So write that down. Work that out. See if you got the same thing I get. Okay? If not, I'll show you how to do that. And I want to work some different colors. We do that. Green. That green's just too, I don't know, too much green. How about that green? Since we're talking about money, let's do some green. Okay, what are we doing? Let's go ahead and write this out. So we have, this might be too much green. We have 9%. This is like grass green. I need to do darker green. So the first amount, okay, that we're going to invest, it's a part of the 15,000. We're going to invest that at 9%. And then this is too much green for me, but we'll just have to stick with it. And then we have 20%, the other amount, call it amount 2, is equal to, and then of course it says invest at each rate of yield at 10% on the total investment. So 10% of 15,000 buckaroonies. Alright, and if you're somewhere else in the world, you can go ahead and convert this into your own currency. Alright, I should probably actually be doing that. Some yens or some euros. I have a lot of people from India. Let's see, I'm trying to think what their currency is. I should know these things. I used to do that a long time ago, but I've forgotten. Okay, so what are we doing here? We need to get this thing all in terms of one variable, and I think what we're going to do, we're going to get A2 in terms of A1. And so A2 is actually equal to, now because it says if part is invested, right, at 9 and the rest, so that means that 15,000 minus, we'll subtract off this first part here, and that'll give us what's left over, and that'll be the second part. You see that? So we got 0.09 A1 plus 0.20. Now, I made a comment at the end of the last tutorial on the same problem, 7.1, that this model, right, I mean, think about it. We don't have to be doing money. I mean, we could be doing a lot of other things. We got 15,000 minus A1 is equal to, and let's go ahead and multiply this 10% by 15,000, and what does that give us? 1,500? Is that right? 1,500, I believe. Okay. Okay, so multiplying, let's see, we got 0.09. Well, my pen just kind of squirreled out on me there. I don't know what happened. 0.09 A1 plus, then we take 20% of 15,000. Doing that in my head, $3,000. I should probably do that in my head. That's right, isn't it? 20%. Okay, we'll go with it. We're just distributing that 0.20 across 1,500. So we're trying to solve for A1 here. So we got 0.09 A1 minus 0.20 A1, and that's going to be 11, that's going to be, okay, I believe that's right, 11 there. I think of it as 11, but then we got 3,000. Okay, need to make some adjustments to the screen here. Bring that 1500 over to the left, that's going to be minus, and then we'll bring this over to the right, and that'll make that a positive. So that looks like 1500. Man, we're working right along here. So it looks like A1 is going to be equal to, that would be the first amount at 9%. And, oh yeah, well, okay, so you take 1500 divided by 0.11, and what we're going to end up getting is some cents. 13,000. So this is not just like a nice number, and in the real world we don't get nice numbers. Now I'm going to go ahead and just round this off, okay, to 36 cents here. Alright, $13,636.36. So we're just going to round this to 2 decimal places. Now that's going to be A1, and then A2. In order to get A2, right, we take this number. Now you want to take the actual true value and plug it in to A1 right here to get the exact value of A2. Alright, you might want to do that. But you should get 1300. Now this is kind of confusing. These numbers are looking the same here. Yeah, 64 cents. Okay, so this is going to be the amount at 9% that we're going to invest, and then at 20%, this should be the amount that we're going to invest. We're going to invest a whole lot more, aren't we, at 9% than we are at 20%. Quite a bit more. Who would have known? Okay, and once again, I should mention this, that okay, so this model right here, I mean, we could use this for a lot of other things besides just this number, considering it to be money. Okay, this could be volume, it could be weight, it could be distance, it could be a lot of things. Okay, alright, so we're over here at gotomath.com, and I won't be using that color again, it's just too grassy for me. Alright, at gotomath.com, see you in the next problem.